It is said that when God created man, he combined the waters and dust of the earth to make clay. And from that clay, he created man. But man, which is just clay, is just clay. Now, I've been in Italy. I've been in Venice. I've been in places upon places where the statues are beautiful and they fill my heart with joy. But they don't move. They don't change the world. And although they bring people smiles, which is important, there's a very great limit to how much of a better place they can make the world. And a mere man of clay does not do anything. Now, Jewish mythology talks about the golem, where the wise and learned men put a signal on top of a clay statue, and the statue walks, quiet, robotic, doing exactly what it's been told to do. No changes, no improvements, no creation of joy and power. But that's not where God left man. God breathed his own air into man, the breath of life. And the word inspiration in English literally means the breath of life. And with that breath, he created not a beautiful static statue, not a robotic, unfeeling, but cooperative golem, but man, someone capable of doing something great, someone capable of helping others on their own merit, someone capable of thinking and improving the world. Now I say to each of you, ask yourself what you want to be. Do you want to be pretty statue doing exactly what you were originally made to do and not moving? Or a mere cooperative, following the rules, doing exactly what you've been told to do, but making no fundamental, independent change and improvement of the world? Or do you want to be inspired? Do you want to take that breath and make something of it and take something to the world? I suggest to you, you want to be inspired. So when you feel that inspiration, breathe deep and let it move you, let it empower you, let it create you. Become more than just what you're supposed to be. Become more than just decorative. Become a fully inspired human being. Now, every one of you knows that if you breathe deep and hold it, eventually the air will change to carbon dioxide and you'll have to expel it. You can't just hold into that air. You can't just hold on to the inspiration. You need to let it out and breathe in new inspiration. And that means you become more and better and can do more things. Inspiration isn't an accident, and it's not a one-time thing. It's something that fully creates who you are and gives you a chance to create and make the world something better. Whether that inspiration is art, or the raising of a child, or the setting of any one of a number of things. So breathe deep with the inspiration and let it happen. And breathe out and breathe in a new one. But I want to take you a little further than that. Now, let's be honest. Sometimes we're in environments where we breathe in smoke or noxious fumes. It's not always good when you breathe in. But don't let that scare you. Walk out to a place where the air is cleaner, where the ideas are fresher, and breathe in new air, better air. Don't get trapped by one inspiration. get a multitude of. And lastly, remember that there are others out there. Now, medical people will talk about mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. When someone can't get the air they need, and you give them your air, you inspire them, you give them life. Sanet, right now, you're in New Zealand to breathe that good and inspiring air into your children and your grandchildren. And I say to each of you, don't just hold the air for yourself. Use it to make others better and stronger. Share this and share the world. When the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply, he wasn't just talking about physical numbers of bodies walking the earth. He was talking about ideas. He was talking about goodness. He was talking about creation. He was talking about all of the things which we can do because we had that divine inspiration. So share that inspiration with others. Find it for yourself and for others, and to make the world a better place. Don't let someone tell you, this is what you're supposed to do and be. And tell them you shouldn't be inspired, you should. Don't let someone tell you, you just need to be pretty, or you just need to be whatever. You're so much more than that. And that's why God breathed air, breathed life into each and every one of us. So breathe that air, breathe deep, breathe it for as long as is appropriate. So many people here would say, take a deep breath and hold it for about count of 10. And no. Take a breath and enjoy it for what it is worth. Use it, make it good, then breathe out and look for your next inspiration, the next great thing you can do. So my friends, I leave you, and I hope I leave you breathless, but more importantly, I hope I leave you breathing.